guys, Flair here. Welcome back to the channel. Today guys, before we begin, I'm gonna plug 4 things. So I have a Snapchat account. You guys can add me and we can text, and you guys can send me video ideas. I can do other things to stories if you want, but I'm enjoying telling the stories and you guys seem to really like it, so I'm gonna keep that up. I have a Twitch account. I'll be streaming like Call of Duty, Apex, and PUBG, RDR, like all the games on that probably by Friday. I do have a friend. He has been really supportive of the channel recently. He's making his own channel and he has an Instagram. I'll put them down in the description, bottom 2. Go click those, tell him I sent you. His first video will be out on Friday. I'm betting it's gonna be a hell of a banger, so go check those out. But let's begin. So this is about a year ago. The last day of school, I went to a friend's house. We're gonna call him D. So I went over to D's house after school. We rode his bus. We got off the bus, and he lives in the country. He has a really big yard, and he has a giant driveway. It's like half a mile. So he has a golf cart to go up and down it. So he gets his golf cart, he drives up it once we get there, and we're inside. We're playing Modern Warfare 2 and a bunch of old classics just to kill time. But we get bored and we decide, let's go outside and drive the golf cart. So we're on the golf cart, we're going through the woods, just driving around, doing drifts, and he lets me drive. He challenges me. He's like, if you can get around my entire property within 5 minutes, or like within a certain amount of time, I don't remember specifics, but it's like, I'll beat you. I was like, alright, bet. So I ran around. I'm pretty good at driving like golf carts. So I drive through the woods around his house and everything, doing drifts, and it's pretty slick, and then I drift perfectly aligned next to his Gator. Now his Gator was the nice one with a roof, seat belts, like doors. This golf cart, not so much. His parents didn't trust him all that much, so they got him a doo-doo one. So basically this one didn't have doors, it didn't have seat belts, it didn't have a roof or anything, which they probably should have got him the seatbelt one at least. But basically I was like, beat that. He was like, alright, bet. So he hops in the driver's side, I hop in the passenger side, and I'm holding on for dear life. He starts driving back and forth, catching up speed, and he drives behind his house. And behind his house there's an entrance to the woods if you keep going, and it's like a U-ey, so if you go through it you can keep going. You'll eventually come out like 30 yards to the left of that entrance. So he goes in, and where we go in, and we're drifting shit, going through branches, and we come out and we turn right as soon as we come out, and we go between like 2 barns, and yeah, we go through one of the barns, and he comes around, he turns left onto the gravel again, and he skirts it. He drifts really hard, and he lands it, or like he overdrifts, and it goes clunk like a bump. So like my side went up and then slammed, and then his side went up and slammed. But when my side went up and slammed, I flew off like 6 feet, and then I landed in the gravel, and I slid across, and I had like rocks in my head and shit. And I blacked out, and I woke up, him yelling for his mom, and I blacked out again. And then I woke up, his parents bringing me into the bed, thinking they killed me or something. So D thought he'd kill me, and then I blacked out again. I know you're not supposed to, but I did. They didn't wake me up, but when I blacked out, I woke up, and I was like, D, I had the worst dream ever. And he's like, what was it? I said, I fell off your golf cart. He's like, G, feel the back of your head. And I was like, oh fuck. And they picked rocks out of my back of the head. They were like stuck back there basically, and I had a giant bump for a really long time. I think the entire summer and a bit of the school year, but it only recently went away, and now I have a scar in the back of my head. So but that's basically it, guys. Thanks for joining, and like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and see you next time, same time. Peace.
The truth. There is nothing to fear.